Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be adding an accessory to the interior of my Model Y, specifically some more ambient lighting around the footwells of the driver and the front passenger. Let's get into it. So jumping right over into the unboxing, I got these footwell lights from Handshow. If you've been into customizing your Tesla for any amount of time, I'm sure you've heard of Handshow by now. But I just wanted to add additional pop of color into the interior of my Tesla. I already have some red ambient lighting, so I chose the red footwell lights. In this kit, you'll see that you get a couple little, just tiny kind of LED footwell lights. I'll unbox those in a second. Then also a trim tool to help you kind of do some installation here. I'll show you step by step how to go ahead and install these. Let's take a look at the actual lights themselves so you can see what they look like. Popping open one of these anti-static packages, and we'll pull out the footwell light. And there you go. It's just a simple light with a little kind of connector on it, little LED light in there. They're supposed to be super bright, and let's see what it takes to install these on the car. We're going to start with the driver's side first. So I'm over here on the driver's side, and I want to kind of bring the camera in to show you where we're actually going to be replacing these lights. So as I kind of come down in here and turn the camera upside down, you'll see right there the actual foot level light we're going to be replacing. I'm going to try not to get in the way too much as I'm doing the install here, but I just have my trim tool, and I'm just going to try to pry it underneath that little kind of lip of the footwell. See which side you can get it on. All right, so we got the first one out. We can see the little wiring harness on the back there. I'm trying to get that on camera. So I just have a little screwdriver here. So it's just depressing the back of that. I'm not sure if you can see that there. And then pulling out the actual little wiring harness. Now let's grab one of our new ambient footwell lights. Plug that in. Look at that, nice shiny kind of bright red. I think it's going to look really, really sharp inside the car, especially with the other red ambient lighting that I already have going on. So to kind of reinstall it, push the wires back up in there, line up the clips. Should just be a quick press once you get it all lined up. Back up in there. Looks great. Let's head over to the passenger side and get that one done. So moving over to the passenger side now, the light's in a little bit of a different place. It's kind of right in the middle of this panel. So let's take a look and see where to get down in there. I'm going to bring the camera down. You guys can see it right there kind of in the middle of the actual panel here, instead of off to the side like it was over on the driver's side. I found it was much easier if I go in with just the actual flathead screwdriver. And there's a little sign of the light. I'm not sure if you can see it on camera because it's bright. There's a little sign of a light where it actually has kind of a divot for something like this, like a little small tool. And you can use the trim tool as well, will probably work. But this is what I'm going to use to get this out. So after just a little bit of fidgeting, we got this one out. And we're going to do the exact same thing. Take your kind of flathead screwdriver or your trim tool, push down on the little tab, holding the light there into the wire, and then pull off the light. We're going to grab our new ambient light from Handshow. There's only one way it plugs in, very simple. Hopefully you can see some of that on camera. Plug it back in. We're in business. Feed those wires back up through. Make sure you're not pinching any as you put the light back in. Line it back into the housing. Push it back in. And you're good to go. Boom. Brand new red, blue, whatever color you want. Ambient lighting. Very sharp. Well, that about wraps up another video. I really think this is going to make a big impact on how the interior of my car kind of feels. If you don't know, those interior lights, those footwell lights are always on whenever you're driving around. So you can look down at your shoes, you have some light down at the bottom in case you drop something, but they're just kind of a really dull, soft white. Never been a huge fan of that. I really like these upgraded ones from Handshow. I think they're going to be super bright at night. I can't wait to see that. Before I upload this video, I'll definitely get some footage to overlay here of what the entire car looks like at night with my red ambient lighting and my red footwell lights. I keep my ambient light mostly red all the time. I think I've changed it once in the last few months, but I think it's going to all tie in together super clean, super nice. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that at night here. Big thank you to Hand Show for sending this kit over to me, these ambient lights on the Footwells. I think they're going to make a big impact. If you're interested in something like this, make sure to use my discount code right here on the screen and down in the description, Gamble1080, whenever you buy anything from Hand Show's website. It'll definitely save you big money at checkout, helps out my channel, and lets the company know that, hey, Gamble1080 makes good videos. I'm going to go check them out some more. I think that's it for this one. Feel free to like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys always coming back to the channel and checking it out. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day.